Hello students, welcome back to the channel Concepts of Commerce. Here we have one more video based on UGC NET Commerce Paper 2 MCQs जो कि include करेंगे सभी topics, सभी units that are in the syllabus for UGC NET Commerce Paper 2. So आज के वीडियो के लिए पहला क्वेश्चन है which of the following best represents the concept of financial distress cost? Options हमें यहाँ पर given है. Option A, the cost of issuing new shares at a discount. Option B, the loss in the firm value due to possibility of bankruptcy. Option C, the interest expense on borrowed funds. Or is it option D, the difference between actual and expected return? यहाँ पर करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज द लॉस इन फर्म वैल्यू ड्यू टू पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ बैंकरप्सी. सो फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रेस कॉस्ट क्या होता है? बेसिकली फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रेस कॉस्ट वो कॉस्ट होते हैं या फिर हम बोलें डायरेक्ट या फिर इनडायरेक्ट लॉसेस होते हैं विच अ फर्म फेसेस ड्यू टू पोटेंशियल बैंकरप्सी और डिफॉल्ट रिस्क एंड इट अफेक्ट्स फर्म्स वैल्यूएशन. सो करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी. Next question is strategic control in management ensures. Options we have day-to-day supervision of employees, achievement of tactical plans, consistency between strategy formulation and implementation, or control over financial budgeting. Correct answer है option C, that is consistency between strategy formulation and implementation. Strategic control focus करता है on monitoring whether strategic plans are being implemented effectively or not. So correct answer option C. Question 3, which accounting assumption implies that the business will continue to operate indefinitely? बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. ऑप्शंस हमारे पास है कंसिस्टेंसी, गोइंग कंसर्न, मैचिंग और पीरियोडिसिटी. करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज गोइंग कंसर्न. Which of the following is not a component of Porter's 5 forces model? Options हैं bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of buyers, technological environment or threat of new entrants. Correct answer option C, that is technological environment, as this is not a component of Porter's 5 forces model. Porter's model include करता है suppliers, buyers, new entrants, substitutes and rivalry. So we can say technological environment is not a component of Porter's 5 forces model. Cross elasticity of demand measures. Options are responsiveness of demand to its own price, responsiveness of demand for one good to price of another, change in demand due to income, or elasticity over long term. So cross elasticity of demand measure करता है option B, that is responsiveness of demand for one good to price of another good. That means अगर हम बात करते हैं complementary goods की, so पेप्सी का प्राइस बढ़ने से कोक की डिमांड पर क्या असर होगा? दैट विल बी मेजर्ड बाय क्रॉस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड. अगर हम बात करते हैं सब्स्टिट्यूट गुड्स की, देन इट इज अ केस ऑफ लेट्स से कि अगर पेट्रोल के प्राइस बढ़ते हैं उससे कार की डिमांड पर क्या असर होगा. सो जब भी रिलेटेड गुड्स की बात होती है देन वी यूज क्रॉस इलास्टिसिटी ऑफ डिमांड. इट विल इंक्लूड बोथ सब्स्टिट्यूट्स एंड कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री गुड्स. Marginal efficiency of capital is associated with, we have 4 options given here and the correct answer is option A, J.M. Keynes. Market skimming pricing suits. Options are elastic demand, many competitors, innovative products or price war. So market skimming pricing क्या होता है? This means fixing high initial prices. That means जब आप प्रोडक्ट को मार्केट में लाते हैं आप प्राइसेस को हाई फिक्स करते हैं. सो ये कब बेस्ट सूट करता है? व्हेन यू हैव इनोवेटिव प्रोडक्ट्स. When you are introducing innovative products, something unique to the market, you should be following skimming pricing policy because here you can earn high profit in the starting stage because आपका product नया है and competition in the market is very very less. Human capital accounting deals with, options are goodwill valuation, intangible assets, employee worth or cost allocation. So human capital accounting deal करता है with option C, that is employee worth. Hedging in finance means, options are speculative activity, increases risk, risk management tool or eliminates systematic risk. Correct answer यहाँ पर है option C, that is risk management tool because hedging is basically undertaken to reduce potential losses जो कि arise हो सकते हैं due to adverse price movement. So hedging को use किया जाता है for risk management and not for speculative activity. Dual aspect concept इन अकाउंटिंग मीन्स, क्योंकि यहाँ पर बात अकाउंटिंग की हो रही है, डुअल एस्पेक्ट की हम बात करते हैं अकाउंटिंग में. सो ऑप्शंस हमें गिवन है. एवरी ट्रांजैक्शन अफेक्ट्स टू अकाउंट्स, assets is greater than or more than liabilities, expenses are equal to income और balanced books. करेक्ट आंसर यहाँ पर है ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज एवरी ट्रांजैक्शन अफेक्ट्स टू अकाउंट्स एंड वन इज डेबिटेड, वन इज credited. So dual aspect concept means every transaction affects, we can say here, at least two accounts. So correct option, option A. Degree of combined leverage shows options are EBIT sensitivity to sales, EPS sensitivity to EBIT, EPS sensitivity to sales और fixed cost sensitivity. Correct answer है option C, that is EPS sensitivity to sales. MM approach जहां पर we assume no taxes or we can say without taxes says firm value, option A, increases with debt, option B, reduces with debt, option C, unaffected by capital structure और option D, depends on dividend. Correct answer है option C, that is unaffected by capital structure, because MM approach of capital structure without taxes says that the value of the firm is unaffected by the capital structure. In cost accounting, equivalent units of production applies in options हैं job costing, process costing, contract costing और batch costing. Correct answer option B, that is process costing. Equivalent units help करते हैं to assign cost to partially completed units in the process costing by converting them into completed unit equivalents. So correct answer option B, process costing. The concept of transfer pricing arises primarily in options are proprietorships, multi-divisional or MNCs, non-profit organizations or partnership firms. Correct answer option B, that is multi-divisional or MNCs. ट्रांसफर प्राइसिंग का यूज किया जाता है फॉर सेटिंग इंटरनल प्राइसेस फॉर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज जो कि एक्सचेंज किए जा सकते हैं बिटवीन द डिविजन्स ऑफ अ लार्ज कंपनी और वी कैन से मल्टीनेशनल फर्म. Which of the following is not a demand forecasting method? Options are Delphi, trend projection, regression or job evaluation. Very simple question. Correct answer option D, that is job evaluation, because this comes under HRM, human resource management, and it is not a technique of demand forecasting. Liquidity preference theory of interest was propounded by options are Fisher, Marshall, Keynes or Friedman. Correct answer option C, that is Keynes. In marketing research, type 1 error in research occurs when options हमें यहाँ पर given है and correct answer is option B, when a true hypothesis is rejected. जब एक true hypothesis को reject किया जाता है then it is known as type 1 error. According to Maslow's hierarchy, the need for status, recognition and prestige correspond to options are physiological needs, safety needs, esteem needs or self-actualization needs. Correct answer option C, that is esteem needs. Esteem needs occupy करते हैं the fourth level in Maslow's hierarchy and they include self-respect, recognition and prestige. Which of the following ratio best indicates asset use efficiency? Options and debt equity ratio, return on assets ratio, current ratio or interest coverage ratio. Correct answer option B, that is ROA, that stands for return on assets. This ratio measures the firm's ability to generate profits from total assets, showing efficiency in assets use. Learning curve implies options are increasing marginal cost, option B constant cost, option C decreasing unit cost or you can say cost per unit as output increases और option D random cost variations. Correct answer यहाँ पर है option C, that is decreasing cost per unit as output increases, because learning curve suggest करता है that as cumulative production doubles, the average time or cost per unit will decline at a predictable rate due to gained efficiency. Dividend irrelevance theory is by options are Gordon, Walter, MM or Lintner. Correct answer option C, that is MM. Modigliani and Miller approach suggests that dividend is irrelevant to the market price of the share of a firm. That means the value of P will not be impacted by what DP ratio the firm is following. So correct answer option C, that is Modigliani and Miller form. एक्टिविटी बेस्ड कॉस्टिंग फोकसेस ऑन, जिसे हम जनरली ABC भी बोलते हैं। ऑप्शंस हैं डिपार्टमेंट्स, एक्टिविटीज, प्रोसेसेस और जॉब्स। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज एक्टिविटीज। ABC अंडर एक्टिविटी बेस्ड कॉस्टिंग एलोकेट किया जाता है ओवरहेड्स को ऑन द बेस ऑफ एक्टिविटी ड्राइवर्स। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, एक्टिविटीज। In cost accounting, break-even point occurs when options हैं total cost is equal to total revenue, variable cost is equal to fixed cost, profit is equal to sales और when contribution is equal to 0. Correct answer is break-even point कब होता है? When the cost is equal to revenue, that is option A, where it is given total cost is equal to total revenue. इन अ मैट्रिक्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन क्या होता है इनमें से? आउट ऑफ द ऑप्शंस दैट आर गिवन टू अस, ओनली वर्टिकल रिपोर्टिंग, ओनली हॉरिजॉन्टल रिपोर्टिंग, डुअल अथॉरिटी सिस्टम और सेंट्रलाइज्ड पावर। करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, विच इज डुअल अथॉरिटी सिस्टम, बिकॉज एम्प्लॉयज रिपोर्ट टू बोथ फंक्शनल एज वेल एज प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर्स। Portfolio diversification reduces. Options are systematic risk, unsystematic risk, total return or inflation risk. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज अनसिस्टमैटिक रिस्क, क्योंकि डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफसेट्स फर्म स्पेसिफिक वेरिएबिलिटी। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, अनसिस्टमैटिक रिस्क।